Hey everybody, here with Fritos. I want to show you how to do desensitization training. The two things that are really important are that you put a muzzle on her. You notice she's a little calmer than she usually is. That happens with the muzzle. This muzzle is in Anitra's office, so you need to go in and ask her for it. It's really important that you use this muzzle, not the muzzles that they use for playgroups, because you can easily give her treats through this muzzle, and treats are important. You can sit on the floor with her, sit in a chair, sit on a stool. Be aware of the fact that the whole point of this is that she is going to get frustrated with us to the point that she comes back after us. And so I don't know if you're going to want to be on the floor for that. This muzzle, even though it will protect you from being bitten, still hurts when it slams into your face or into your arm or something. As you do this desensitization training, the really important thing is that you do not jerk away when she responds. If you touch her in some area that she doesn't like and she lunges like she is going to bite you and you remove your hand, you have rewarded her. You have given her what she wanted and you have shown her that moving and lunging to bite you is worthwhile and that she should do it again. And that's not what we're going to do. Now, the spot on Fritos that we've usually found makes an impression is down here. So I'm going to see if I can find her ugly spot. Hi, bye-bye. Well, so of course she's not going to do it because, okay, that was a little bit of a jerk right there. So what we want to do is try to get in to her spot that she's not going to like. Yes, good girl. And if she's not reacting, shove that piece of hot dog in there, I'm going to reward her for it. Hi, Fritos. Yes, good girl. So I'm, just rewarding her. I don't think she can get it up off the floor. You still didn't get it? That's not fair. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Turn around. So, even though it's awkward, this one is easier to get food through than the other one. So again, you just want to touch her. Yes. Good girl. Oh, what a good girl. So you're going to reward her. Anytime you touch her with no reaction, you're going to reward her. If you get her in a spot that she doesn't like, which I keep trying to find, unfortunately she doesn't do this with me as much. Good girl, Fritos. Good girl. Oh, no, oh, no. Good girl. So, still looking for the ugly spot. Her ears are going back, but she's not doing it to me. Let's say Fritos off. Don't jump on David. He's taking pictures. He's taking pictures. She's really putting up with a lot for me. Okay, good girl. So let's say, first of all, just touch, reward, touch, reward. You know, any place that you think she might, good girl. Any place that you think she might respond negatively to, try to touch her there. I didn't jerk. Now, she may be taking that as play behavior. It's really hard to read body language when she's muzzled this way. But let's say that, good girl. Now, she didn't like that, and she started, I don't think that was really, would have been a bite, but she definitely wanted to yank her arm away and protest, or her foot away. So, I'm not going to reward her. Yes! So you saw, when I held it, the first time, Fritos, you're making it hard to give you treats, baby. Look, there it is. The first time when she was trying to yank it away, I just held it. I didn't scream at her, I didn't yell, I just gave an correction and held it. And then when she quit fighting me, I told her she was a good girl, though I did not give her a food reward. Then I picked it up and did it again. That's enough. It's enough. That's enough. Give me that foot. That's enough. That's enough. She did get her foot away from me, but I did not release it. Fritos, sit. Let me see your foot. Let me see it. No, ma'am. This is why the muzzle makes it safe to do this. Let me see your foot. Again, I'm not yanking my hand away. I'm not going to cause her to injure herself by gripping hold of it so tightly that she can't get it away. Enough. That's enough. You notice she rolled over, submissively wanting some affection, some attention. I am not going to reward her in any way until she allows me to handle her foot without nonsense. Fritos, sit. Let me see your foot. No. Good girl. Now I released it. I'm going to tell her she's a good girl because she quit fighting me, but I'm not going to give her a food reward because she fought me. Good girl, Fritos. Can I see your foot? Let me see. Good girl. Yes, what a good girl. What a good girl. Oh my goodness. Let's give you some cookies. Let's give you some cookies. Did you get those hot dogs? What a good girl, yay! And now I'm gonna really praise her because she let me do what she didn't want done. I'm not gonna go directly back to her foot because that is a stress point. I'm gonna come back to it later, but I just wanna touch some different spots now so that we can settle down a little bit. Yes, good tummy. That was very nice. Good girl. Can I touch your ears? Good girl. Now you don't have to name the parts. I don't really think that she's going to come to know all her body parts. Can I see this foot? Yes, good girl. Good girl, Fritos. Thank you very much. Did you get it? Normally if I can kind of put it under her mouth, she could lick it off my hand. Good girl. Can I see this foot? Can I see? Yes, good girl! So that's how we want to work at desensitization. This will make her crazy if you come in and try to do this for 30 minutes. So do short, once you get the muzzle on her, 5 to 10 minute sessions of desensitization and try to end it on a positive note. Don't end it where you're scolding her. You do need to carry it out long enough to end it on a positive note. Let me see the ears. Yes, good ears. Good see. Here you go. Here you go. So that's how we're working at desensitization with Fritos. Thanks.